Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is now April 11th. We're going to be working in the shop a little bit here today. Today it's me, Kevin, and Jerry all working in the shop. Just kind of wanted to show you guys what we got in here. Right now we got our payloader in here, our Cat IT 28G. We're getting 2 new tires put on the loader. Our back ones we're getting down there, so what Sean and I did last week is we took our back tires off and we got them swapped out for new ones that we got waiting on a trailer outside. So we put the fronts to the back, getting rid of the back ones and getting some new front ones. Our thought behind that is that you have a lot of weight on the front of these loaders with your buckets constantly being full. So being the back ones were wore out, that's why we swapped them, so that we had some really good ones on the front. Then also while we were in here doing that, we changed our front and rear oils while we had that in here, and then we also drained the transmission oil. But we got that all taken care of. We got to actually run it and check to see that our transmission oil is going to be okay. So once we get the tires on, we will check that transmission oil, and then this thing will be ready for spring spreading. Also, what we might be doing today is getting our Quadtrac into the shop. So we're doing some changes with our technology on that, and we'll show you guys what's going on that. And then in the background here, you guys might have seen this earlier, we're building a planter parts board. Kind of something unique. It's pretty big. Takes up quite a bit of room in the shop, but with that new planter that you guys saw in the last video, comes with a lot of parts. So we'll actually have 48 bowls, because we're going to be planting, we have corn bowls, soybean bowls, and sunflower bowls. That's going to be something new this year. We're going to be planting sunflowers. So yeah, I'm glad you guys are going to be along to see that. Yeah, we'll get into the video.
scraping today, trying to clean up our yard, which is shaping up very nicely. If you remember from the planter video, our yard was not in very good shape. We had a lot of snow this winter and it has melted very quickly and kind of made for a sloppy yard. But we have a Land Pride box scraper, which you can see right here. And we have two of these Kubota L6060 tractors, which we got from Kestelud Enterprises. Got to tip our hat to them. They do a great job of servicing us, and we're very happy with them. These tractors work very nicely. We have them paired with rotary mowers for mowing field edges. So all of our field edges, we try to leave that 7 feet around the outside so we can keep it clear of weeds. It seems like if you don't do that, the weeds creep in from the edge of the field, and we don't like that. So we spend a lot of time to keep our field edges very clean. And these tractors do a great job. It's a hydrostatic drive. It's kind of I think the largest one you could get was still with the hydrostatic, which is very nice for mowing. If you need to back into a corner, you can just do that real easily and quickly. It's got cruise control, air conditioning, so it's very nice in the hot summer days. For now, it's working very, very good on our box scraper, just getting our yard in shape. So also going to do the driveway here, and we should be good to go.
All right, here is our 580 AFS Case IH Quadtrac tractor. This tractor, we've had it for 2 years now, and one of our biggest issues with this tractor was the GPS system. So it's all integrated right through the armrest. It's a Trimble operating system, and as a John Deere farm, I know a lot of guys think it's crazy that we even have a red Quadtrac. I love the tractor. That tractor is amazing. The only downfall to it was the GPS. So we actually took care of that. So what we did, I tried to make a video, but it's not a great video. We got a Reichart harness, and literally all it is one harness that I could tee into the backbone of this tractor, and it switched from Trimble operating to John Deere operating. And then we put in a 4240 John Deere screen. So John Deere is actually going to be controlling this Case IH Quadtrac. The reason we went with that, the Trimble system was not user-friendly compared to what we're used to at John Deere. We couldn't share lines. We couldn't even transfer our data from John Deere Ops Center into that tractor. We could, but it was all wrong. It wouldn't bring over the line names. It was just so frustrating that we took the time and the money and we switched it all over to John Deere. So now, whenever we're out planting, we're going to be able to, if that planter makes a new line, we can put a thumb drive into the planter tractor, export the files, and plug them right into that tractor. We could not do that before. Before, we had to take the file out, go to a computer, take a computer, upload it to the cloud, and then try to pull it down from the cloud. Now, in the middle, that doesn't sound like that big of a deal. You might think, oh, you could easily do that. But it's not that easy to do when you're in the middle of planting and you got hundreds of other things going on. The last thing you're thinking about is getting a line. And the reason on our organic farm, having a line, a field edge line, is so important is because we want natural grass there. If we start tilling up natural grass, if we're weaving in and out of our edge line and we're digging up that natural grass that suppresses weeds and we put black dirt up there, we have a ton of weeds, and we do not like weeds. We're organic. We can't just go along our field and spray. We actually have to take a rotary mower and mow the edges of our fields. And the less we're chewing up that grass, the easier it is, the better our fields look. And it's just something we care about. We like having nice, clean-looking fields. We take great pride in how our fields look. We think we do an excellent job, and that is one more way to make sure that we do a good job, is making sure that we have accurate field edges. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this Quadtrac works. We're waiting on a guy to get us kind of all the offsets, all the changes we have to do, because the armrest is still all Trimble. It's just it won't be doing the tracking of that tractor. It'll be through the John Deere system. So we got to get some numbers and calibrations. We'll get to that. But actually, right now we're gonna take that tractor out and we're gonna hook up to the field cultivator and unfold the field cultivator and check that over and see what we all got to do. So let's get to that. All right, so we got the field cultivator hooked up, unfolded. Got a flat tire, of course. Yeah, there's some things we got to do to it. It should be relatively ready to go. There's a couple modification things we want to do. Kevin wants to make an extension so we can see where our rolling basket is on the back. Yeah, so we're gonna go through and do a few things and change out some shovels. One thing I wanted to mention here, so I've talked a lot about being an organic farm. This is one of the main weed control tools, believe it or not. So we will field cultivate our cornfields 2 or 3 times, and we will cultivate our soybean fields 2, 3, 4 times, whatever it needs. If we have a lot of foxtail, we'll just keep going in there before planting with this and just keep wiping it out. So with that comes a lot of shovel wear. So that's all the shovels that you see that are coming down. Those are what dig through the ground. I'd go over there, but it is crazy windy here today. I don't think you guys would be able to hear me very well, so I'm kind of tucked up behind the tractor. That's why I'm not going to film us doing what we're going to do. But yeah, so those shovels, last year we found Case started making an extended wear shovel. So there's actually graphite welding on the bottom side of their shovel, and then they put 2 lines right there on the shovel. So what we found out is we were getting 3 times, maybe even 4 times the usage out of those shovels compared to the conventional shovel without any of that stuff on there. So we went through, or we actually bought the Titan store in Marshall out of all those shovels, and we've just been steadily replacing those as they wear out, as the old ones wear out. And that has been a phenomenal change to this field cultivator. We've only had this will be our 2nd year running this field cultivator. It's 60 feet. It takes a big swing. I'll have plenty of videos of it running, but that is huge to us. And to not be changing shovels, to get extra use out of shovels, there's no second guessing, oh, do I need to change that? Because if we don't have a good shovel, we're not doing a good job on weed kill. That's along with seed bed prep. Weed kill is huge for us with this. So we have to make sure we have good shovels on, good shanks, no bent shanks, nothing missing. So we're gonna go through and do that right now. And get that done. Like I said, I'm not going to record it. I'm sorry about that. It is super windy. You guys can probably already hear it maybe. But so this is actually where I'm going to end the video. But what I want to say is I posted one video before and it's doing phenomenal, doing way better than I ever would have expected. So what I'm going to do, the last I checked, we were at 90 subscribers. If I could once I get to 500 subscribers, I am going to pick a random winner and send you a 1/64 scale 580 AFS Connect tractor. But just like this tractor, same thing, same beacons, just won't have the John Deere on it, of course. But I'm going to send you one of those. So if you guys could like and subscribe to the channel, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will pick, once we get to 500 subscribers, I will pick a comment on this video and I will send you a tractor. Only stipulation, you got to be in the lower 48 states of the United States, because I don't feel like dealing with shipping something overseas. So yes, I will reach out to a winner. If we get to 500 subscribers, I will send you a tractor that, as you watch our videos, see drone videos of this going, you'll be able to look at your own tractor that we're running on our farm and be able to relate to it. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, share it with some friends. Thank you.